making every battle feel different and challenging. The story within this game is so intriguing. What story, guys? What are they talking about? And the weight behind it is very real and memorable. Moreover, the superb graphics and sound design make it the experience of playing the game more surreal, setting us into a journey that will remain in our hearts for years to come. Holy shit, they must have paid this guy a lot to say that. Spectacular FromSoft game. It's very good and challenging too. Another hit. I'm not a hardcore AC fan, but Souls-like fan. I was playing a lot of AC games while I was a kid, and I was looking for that type of mecha game again. I can shoot a lot of weapons. I'm moving around super fast. I wanted to play a game that can feel like I'm in an anime and can have amazing fights flying around, shooting like crazy with epic battles. It's been around 10 hours. Controllers are super buttery, smooth. I'm playing with controller, easy to adapt. Super fun to spend time in assembly and customization. Sure, it's necessary, but what can you do? If you can't pass some bosses or episode, watch and observe why you cannot win. What is the supremacy of the boss? Then adapt. Change your mecha. Then go. Not only is it the best in the series, it's definitely the finest mecha game ever made, and is true testament to FromSoft's legacy and passion for the genre. No other developer could have made a game like this, and we've never known a mecha game with such production values and ambition. This has the best production values, guys. You heard it here. On a desolate and hazardous planet known as Rubicon-free, you found yourself engaged in manic battles that test your skills and determination as a pilot. The level of customization allowed is insane and will make you obsessed towards your mech, just like an anime protagonist or countless mech anime. The atmosphere and aesthetic of the title is also on point. A dark sci-fi, brutalist, military world which is severely lacking in humanity and is ruled by faceless corporations and various factions with its own agendas. There is no faceless mega tyrants. There is no factions, guys. It's a straightforward linear corridor from start to end. It's a boring ass game, guys. There's literally no story. You can tell the voice actors were just calling it in, guys. They probably had a drink the night before and were just like, all right, guys, we know this is going to be shit, so we might as well just pan this out and collect our paycheck. Perfect FromSoft game. Sekiro was a little niche and unique. This is like Sekiro, but much more niche and unique. And for what it tries to do, it is a perfect game. So Sekiro was too niche and unique, but this is more niche and unique. 10 out of 10 would play again. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon had good graphics. Action is good. Combat good. Felt good to operate. Above all, Gundam robots cool. Above all, it's fun. This is by far the best mecha game ever developed. The content is just tons of fun, quality gameplay, no bloat, boring segments. This is personal GOAT, a true gem for gaming. So this guy's saying that this game is the best of all time. It's the best of all time, guys. Oh my god. Bro is soft. He's a rookie to the series and just got filtered like the rest of those noobs. He's harping on the HDR and visuals on a game that's literally never been about looking good. I guess Armored Core 6 can look bad, guys. It's not supposed to look good. It's about combat and customization, tactics and movement. This guy needs to go back to Elden Ring or Dark Souls. I guess Elden Ring and Dark Souls can have good visuals, but not AC. Plus, call me petty, but I just can't take this guy seriously because of his lisp. It's not a bad game. I don't even want to hear it. Now, it may not be yours or someone else's cup of tea, which is absolutely fine, but objectively, the game is good by most metrics. There are a lot of bad games out there, and AC6 isn't one of them. It's not perfect, though. I will say that. The boss designs are not on point, which is weird because I say the boss designs are actually the best part of the game. They are more frustrating than fun, and it doesn't thematically fit like it does in the Souls game. I don't know about it doesn't thematically fit. It just looks like crap, runs like crap, HDR is broken. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about doesn't fit, but there you go. But a bad game, come the F on. I wish your title wasn't so sensational. I personally am enjoying the game and its pacing. I like that there's more story elements. What story elements? What are they talking about? There's no story in this game. And then it lacks FromSoft's typical roll spam. You can jump, boost, dash in more creative ways. I feel like you're describing this game isn't the game you wanted it to be. I love the game personally. And to be honest, guys, I'll always take that. I hope somebody does enjoy the game, but some of these comments are absolutely outrageous. Let's keep going. People know when a game is good. People know when a game is bad. Nobody white knighted that Gollum was a good game because people know it's a bad game. Same thing for Alien Colonial Marines and Sonic 06. People know this is a good game and can suss out the terrible gaming reviews from the valid ones. Skill issue. Get good. Tell me you didn't play the game without saying you didn't play the game. Hashtag get good. Look, Mom, I'm different. Basically, this review. I'm watching your gameplay and I can see why you aren't happy with the game. Lol. This game is about building your mech, reputation, and adapting to all situations. You seem to just use the same bad build for everything. Plus, you only fought the jug and tutorial bosses and you're talking about difficulty curve, and the sword is far from broken. There's a reason no one really uses it beyond the early parts of the game. The story sucking is purely opinion. Then the crying about platforming almost made you and your friends quit. Lol. Sounds like skill issue. That level was not in any way difficulty if you just don't try to rush it. I actually hope you play some more just so we get a rage video talking about how the game is too hard and the curve is dumb. When you get to Baltius, which I beat and made a video for, by the way, and beyond. AC6 is a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10. You trying to be the next Quantum TV where you make fun of your bad takes? Lomu, the gameplay looks like a baby trying to walk after getting One word, stagger. Why this mechanism exists in the game, I do not know. It's absurd to think that the mechanic was thought up by people at FromSoft and they actually believe this was a good addition, that you take too much damage in one go, so you're frozen still and allowed to be mauled in literal seconds by anyone that is paying attention. Stagger means you stumble, potentially fall away or down. If I were knocked and fall away and lost my footing, that would be fine. But no, I just freeze in place while I get shredded into oblivion. I'm no stranger to the Armored Core series either. I've played since the first game way back. This is yet another installment in the series I love, but this game is just Dark Souls wrapped in a mecha suit. That's it. It feels like a 3D version of the classic Metal Slug arcade game slathered in mecha marmalade. It has the name and action from past games, but is a shadow of its former self. Already heavily funded in the works. I just don't get it. Just acknowledge you're not an AC fan. It's not going to be some knockoff Gundam hack and slash baby mode game. All the AC games felt clunky and hard to learn fluidity in. So I guess being clunky is normal, guys. I guess bad game design is great. This game feels incredible. If you think the camera jank is the reason you can't beat a boss, I have assumed bad news for you. You're just bad. I can't understand a word he says, by the way. Just don't play it if you're too bad to learn. I guess, in my opinion, this is the most fun game released this year. It has zero technical issues for me. All fights memorable, epic, satisfying to beat. It feels like Gundam Legend at the end of it all. I guess he means like the Gundams. I don't know. Shame that you lack resolve to experience this masterpiece. This game needs bullet time, VATs, destructible body parts, and a destructible environment overhaul. The mechs felt human-sized too, like a dude in a This is a pretty bad take, but don't take it as an insult. Yes, the game is hard, but AC was never designed with casuals in my casual. All other FromSoft ISP are easy compared to AC, so I guess Dark Souls is easy. This is hard, guys. This is the hard mode. Most people are trying to play AC as Souls game, and they will get frustrated quickly. The game will demand good reflexes, not be trigger happy. I thought you wanted good reflexes. You can't be trigger happy. Dodge boost doesn't have iframes. 50 tries skill issue. Yes, they effed up the HDR settings on PC. On PS4 and PS5 is working, so he admits the HDR is broken. As for controller support, I can't say if it's not input lag or response, but I saw people on Twitch play with controller no issue. Either your PC or skill issue. Low-res background doesn't bother me. Performance will always be priority over high-end PC graphics. Guys, that's just bad optimization. You can have beautiful-looking graphics and still have good optimization and the game run well. That is an absolutely outrageous statement. Look at Baldur's Gate 3. This is a stupid, stupid statement. I cannot believe anybody would do this. Like it's mind-blowing that somebody would defend the game like that way. This is hands down the best mecha game ever made, and it's very challenging. Combat has a lot of depth. Use the sword, guys. Use the sword. That's its depth. Don't believe the negative reviews from unskilled casual players. Remember when the Demon Souls invented the Souls genre, and it's the most casual of the gamer community had it. It's the same story here. You just need to open your mind to it. Your mind, guys. Open your mind, and then it's good. And you'll enjoy it, especially after Chapter 1, especially after you get familiar with controls and most of basic mechanisms. Best mecha game ever made. Performance, action, controls, everything. Perfect. FromSoft delivers once again. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you guys had a good video. This has been absolutely crazy, guys. I had to make this because the amount of copium that the AC6 community is smoking is just biblical, guys. It's absolutely biblical. This isn't a terrible game, guys. This isn't the worst game that's ever made. The graphics are gutter trash. The voice acting is terrible. Honestly, the boss fights can be pretty fun, but the problem is you need to basically play in a very specific, certain way. I put some time in this game. I might do a few more guides just to help people like me that already bought the game and just basically have to beat the bosses to get some money out of it. But I would never recommend you buying this game, even on a discount, guys. Honestly, the more time I put into it, the more it's not worth it. Really hope you like this supercut. Hit that fun button, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, and tell me in the comments what you thought about this. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of get goods.